What's been up with you, Jordan? Like, we talked to you a couple of weeks ago since you won, and there's been a lot of shakeup. I know you said you got a lot of new Impact women that, or some of that's vets that are there, but a lot of new faces that you're interested in fighting. You got a Mia Yim, one of those new faces. I
Hmm.
don't know if he asked you that, but what are your thoughts on wanting to face her?
Oh man, so this is actually a story that I've told a couple times now, but not many people know it. Me and Mia actually wrestled for the first time about 7 years ago, and she
Okay.
was the very first person to actually take my finishing move, which was
Mm,
the flip driver, the pump handle flip driver,
right.
Right.
and it was literally I'd come back from watching old Matt Seidel Ring of Honor, and
Mm,
he used that as his finisher for a while. And I was like, man, that's such a cool move. I want to do that move. And so Mia was the first person to take that, and it wasn't even the finish of the match. It was like
Uh,
just something that I wanted to try. It was a cool move I wanted to do, and she was the first person to take it. And I told her that like when she first got back, I was like, hey, you know what? And I told her the story, and she was like, oh man, that's crazy. Like, and I also told her that I had never practiced it before before I did it on her, and she was like, well, thank God, thank
it's
God it went
funny.
okay.
It's funny
well,
you
it's a
said that.
good thing everything went smooth.
It's funny. I was just about to ask you: has there ever been a time in a match where you're going up against somebody you guys are kind of trying to formulate? Okay, this, and somebody's like, "Hey, I got an idea for this move, but I've never done it." Does that happen more often than we think?
Oh, definitely, because when you're at training, there's a lot of people that just don't want to take the bump, right? Like they don't if it's like a complicated move or like a move that looks crazy. There's a
Mhm.
lot of people that are just like, no, I don't want to take that. Maybe we just
Right.
do it at the time. So you kind of get the logistics down. So obviously, like you figure out where to hold the person. You kind of, what's the word? I guess you would go over it without actually doing the bump.
Right.
So a lot of the times when you first like see a move happen, especially like one of those big moves, we're just doing it for the first time, like
Whew.
without practicing it.
Mm, wow.